Breaking news, it's happening. Our very own brother, hey, he's not having it funny because at the end of the day, the people are coming on him like in no small way. They are, he's getting more than he has anticipated for and more than he has bargained for. This is what is happening right now. As Jandor, the governorship candidate in Lagos party, sends a serious message to Tinubu over the comments he made on Funke Akindele, a Nollywood actress. What happened is Tinubu in a campaign rally said nobody should mention Funke's name in his presence. That is an insult to mention Funke's name. If you know who Funke is, she's an actress and doing well in her own career. Her crime is, or her offense is, that she has solicited to go into politics, and she's the deputy governorship candidate to Jandor, a man who has pledged and has said he will run down Tinubu from Lagos State. He will ensure that he takes over from the current governor. And so, these are things that are going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Hear the message. Jandor sends a serious message to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu over comments he made on Funke Akindele. A series of messages has been sent to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate. The message was sent by the People Democratic Party governorship candidate in Lagos State, Olajide Akiniro, aka Jandor. It was sent in response to Tinubu warning to his supporters against mentioning the name of the Nollywood star actress Funke Akindele in his presence. Jandor, who reacted to the comments in a series of tweets on his Twitter handle, claimed that those berating his running mate were terrified by her inevitable success, a young girl who has done well for herself. Over the last few months, through and all that has been going on, we can see that Tinubu is seriously worried because he's losing Lagos State gradually. These things are becoming a reality before his very eyes. And so he's going after everyone who has opportunity to unseat him in order for him not to lose his grip on Lagos State and devastating the state. He resorts to cheap blackmail, saying the name of an individual should not be mentioned in his presence. Who does he think he is? We will run him down Lagos. We will send him back to his hometown where he should really be. He should be on retirement, not struggling to take over leadership he cannot handle. Insecurity is eating up the whole old man, so much so that he does not want to see any other person take over a territory he has terrorized for far too long. We are ready to unseat him and make sure that we give Lagosians back their state and bring the wealth of the state back to the people. Lagosians should be enjoying enjoying the benefit of a state that God has blessed them with. But with people like Tinubu in the position, he has diverted the wealth to himself and sits on what belongs to the masses. We are ready to unseat him. This is what he's so worried about. How can he think of Funke, a girl, a lady old enough to be his daughter's daughter, and yet he wants to demean her in front of others? This is unbelievable. Shameful, if you ask me. So that's the governorship candidate, the PDP governorship candidate in Lagos State, and who feels very strongly that Tinubu feels intimidated, hence his outburst on Funke, and he said they are ready to deal with Tinubu. According to him, that Tinubu knows these days his hold on Lagos is almost over, and so he's trying to do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that he kind of gains some prominence and put himself in a position that makes him still seem or feel relevant. Well, elections are around the corner, and a lot of things are going to be happening in terms of how people are saying and going for things. Whatever is what, the thing lies on you and I, okay, to ensure that we do not allow the same people who have no iota of concern whatsoever for us to be leaders. Intimidation is part of a strategy that, the enemy used to ensure that he keeps, his victims, he keeps his victims down. Intimidation, they keep their victim down by intimidation. And so it is high time we begin to work at it and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. So let's wake up to the dawn of a new day and bring Nigeria out of the current predicament. The people you are seeing, and most of them, what they're doing, are you sure that, Nigeria will become a better place if we hand over the baton of this nation to them? Okay? So it's a different ballgame altogether when we don't know. But when we know and we turn a blind eye and we allow these things to continue, it becomes a real shame because you expect us to do some things and then you pretend that nothing is happening, like it's no, it's a real shame. So if anything is going to change, if we're going to come out of it and ensure that at the end of the day, okay, you and I are rising up to what we need to do, then the time to make the difference is now. The time to ensure that we make that difference is now. Don't allow anyone keep you, in a cocoon. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. The days upon us are days where we all must begin to, join hands in facilitating the good to ensure that Nigeria becomes what it ought to be. If we allow the same people to do what they are doing, they are going to hold us down and they're going to bring this nation, they're going to bring the nation to its knees. So if we want the change to come, it's up to you and I to ensure that we do not allow that. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Every one of us have got a duty. Every one of us has got, something to contribute, to bring to the table. Okay, we need to ensure that we do what is right, especially in a time such as this. Okay, every one of us must do what is right, what is needed, right for every one of us. Okay, every one of us, not some people. That's the only way. That's the only way. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.